Hey, Allen Heights, Ocean Gate, whoever's out there, Mr. L here, working from inside Island Heights Grade School gym all by myself. Yet again, it's getting pretty lonely, but this is what we got to do. All right, keep doing your work, and that's what we're gonna keep on doing. All right. First things first, safety. Make sure you are in a safe place to do PE. All right. If it's outside, if it's in your house somewhere, if it's at a park somewhere, make sure you're in a safe place where you can move around without crashing into something, breaking something, hurting yourself or someone else. All right? Next, make sure mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, babysitters, older brothers, sisters, whoever you're with, know that you're doing PE. All right? Don't just do it on your own unless whoever is in charge of you says, yeah, do PE on your own, that's fine. As long as they know where you are and what you're doing, then we're good. But I don't want to see you just go running outside and say, Mr. L told me to run outside. I didn't. Make sure they know where you are and what you're doing. All right? I recommend sneakers because we're kicking. All right? We're going to be kicking again today. So I wouldn't say, because I know a lot of us like to wear no shoes or Sanooks or flip flops or Crocs or something like that. I would wear my sneakers for this PE just because we're going to be moving around and kicking the ball, and I don't want any hurt toes. All right? Today, for warm-ups, we're going to do some jumps, but I'm going to throw in some high-frequency words. I think they're kindergarten words today, but you can modify them to anything. Any words you have to work on your spelling. All right? For kindergarten, first grade, second grade, whatever those words are, throw them in there. If you have spelling words this week, as you're jumping, practice spelling them. Get the rhythm of the jumping down. All right? We'll do some jumps now, and I'm just going to go over the high frequency words, how to spell them. All right? So we're only going to work on 5 different words, but we're going to do a couple different jumps. To spell them, all right? So we'll spell the word, and then we'll just keep going with our jump so we can get our warm-ups in, all right? First one, we're just going to jump forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards, all right? So it's just going to be a little jump forward, a little jump backward. A little jump forward, a little jump backward, all right? And now as we do that, I'm going to tell you the word, and then I'm going to spell it with each jump. So it'll be one letter, one letter, one letter, all right? Every time we jump, I'll say a letter. As we spell the word, and then once we're done, we'll just keep jumping as we go. All right, so it's just going to be a little jump forward, a little jump back. Here we go. Forward, back, forward, back. All right, first high frequency word is the word the. The. T, H, E, the. And then we'll just keep jumping. All right, so you can use any words that are relevant to you. We'll spell the word again. The word is the. T, H, E, the. All right, stop. Shake them out. All right. Now we're going to do some more split jumps. So you start one foot in front, one foot behind. And you're just going to jump and switch your feet. Jump and switch your feet. Jump and switch your feet. All right? When I say switch, you switch your feet. Do your best to try to stay with me. You can try to go faster, but I don't want you to be out of control. If you get out of control, that's when something happens, like you get hurt, or you crash into something or someone. We don't want that. Stay under control, and it'll be much better for you to get a lot out of this. All right? So here we go. Switch. 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 The word is I. So it's just a letter I. Switch. Switch. We use a capital though, a big letter, an uppercase letter for that one. It's I. I. just going to use our feet. We're just going to jump out and in, out and in. All right? I'll have to come a little closer so I can see the words. All right, so we're just going to do that one. Out and in, out, in, out, in. The word is two. T-O, two. All right? It's out and in, out and in. Two. T-O, two. All right? Like I said, you can do any words while you're jumping. Do it to the rhythm. Jump is letter. Every jump is a letter. All right? The next one is. All right? We'll stop. We'll do is on the last one. Is on the last one. All right? Last one is going to be side to side jumps. Side to side jumps. You're just jumping side to side. Side to side. Side to side. All right? Nice and easy. Woo. Sure, I'm going to pass out. It's so hard doing this work. Here we go. Side to side. Jump. 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 The word is. I. S. Is. I. S. Is. I. S. Is. Like I said, you can do any words you have. If you're in first grade, you have different spelling words. Second grade, you have different spelling words. Jump with your words. Jump your words out. All right. Stop. Good. All right. So remember, in this unit, we are kicking the ball. All right. I tried to work on kicking with the inside of your foot in here, not so much your toes, because you have no control when you kick it with your toe. Let me get the ball. It's right here. When you're kicking the ball with your toe, this is usually most sneakers are round here where your toes are, and the ball is round, so there's no control over where the ball goes. It might hit over here and shoot that way. It might hit here and shoot that way. All right? Using the inside of your foot, you have much more control over the ball. Now again, if you're out there playing with your friends and you want to kick it as far as you can, and you don't care where it goes, sure, use those toes. You can also use your laces. You can point that toe and use your laces to kick the ball, something like that, all right? Today we're going to play a game I found it through another PE teacher. It's called Slam, all right? You can play this by yourself, or you can play it with someone else. You can even play with 3 people. The object of the game is to kick this ball between those 2 cones against the ball. All right? So you need a ball of some kind, any kind, not a bowling ball, not a basketball, not a golf ball, not a baseball. You need a ball of some kind. You need 2 markers. Those can be anything: water bottles, chairs, cones, sticks. You can, if you have a concrete wall, you can draw 2 lines with chalk. You can use anything to make those markers. It doesn't have to be cones. I have cones, I'm going to use them. If I was at home, I'd be using chalk. All right? Or sticks, or anything. 2 hockey sticks, 2 pogo sticks, anything, just to mark the outside of your area. All right? So I'm going to show you how to play by yourself first, and then I'm going to explain how you would play with another person. All right? I'm going to show you how you play by yourself, and then I'm going to show you how to play with another person. So I've set it up where the cones are pretty close together. You can spread them out a little bit to make it easier for yourself to start, or you can start with them a little closer to make it challenging. I'll start with them kind of to try to kick this ball in between those cones every time. Alright? So my goal is to kick the ball between the cones. Oh, almost missed it. Kick the ball between. Oh! I didn't get it. Alright, no big deal. I go get the ball. I move a little closer to my target. Alright? So let's kick against the wall. Try to get them between the cones. Ah, I hit the cone that time. No big deal. I get it. And start again. Challenge yourself by kicking the ball a little harder so it comes back to you faster, or you can back up and get further away from the cones to see if you can keep kicking. Oh, see, one. All right. And you can keep track of how many times you can kick the ball in a row. So in a row means, I'm going to kick it here. Oh, yeah, I only got one. So I'm talking about in a row, so I'll move closer so I can show you guys. So in a row means 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I missed. I had four kicks in a row in between the cones. Then I would start again to see if I could get more kicks in a row, or if I got less kicks in a row. So I had 4, so let's see. Oh, we'll try again, not bad. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I only had 3 kicks that time. So that's 1 less than my 4. 3 is 1 less than my 4, all right? So that's how you can play this game by yourself. If you have someone to play with, a partner, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, cousin, babysitter, whoever, all right? The one team will be my right foot. The other person will be my left foot, all right? So my right foot's gonna start. One person kicks the ball through the cones. Then it's the other person's turn to kick through the cones. And you just keep switching whose turn it is to kick through the cones. Oh! And my right foot missed. My right foot missed the cones. So that means my left foot would get the point. Alright? So if I was playing with somebody, I kick it through the cones. Johnny, go ahead. Oh, Johnny puts it through. Alright? So that's what I'm trying to do. You're trying to keep kicking the ball between the cones the entire time. Remembering what you're trying to do with your footwork, kicking the ball nice and easy. Stay active out there.